like being on Mockingbird Creek, a star, you might say?
Oh, well, I mean, at first, when we made it, it wasn't supposed to be a big deal, you know. We just kind of thought, like, why don't we just go out and make a movie? You know, it wasn't like a I want to be a star. We weren't like that, you know. It was just kind of a like more humble thing. Like, we just wanted to go do our thing. Maybe pitch it around to a few companies, you know, see if they would give us a lot of money to make more. And so that's basically what it came down to. But I mean, once the fame happened, that was a completely different story. We just lost all. We didn't even expect it to happen, so we weren't prepared for it, you know. So when it happened, we all just went, you know. We all just went. And we started the heavy drugs, you know, the heroin, the fucking painkillers, the cat tranquilizers, those ones, the little cartridge you stick right up your ass. That's the kind of stuff I was into. The other guys in the band. Wait, what are we talking about again? Now, how does it feel to be a Mockingbird Creek star?
Well, I always knew it was gonna come. I mean, we spent a lot of money on it, and you know, we worked really hard. It took us a few months, a few weeks. You know, it took a long time. There's a lot of planning, careful, extensive backdrops, foredrops, backlights, inlights, key lights, films, gels. We had to get catering. I had to hire these people. I mean, the bad habits that everybody has. You can't make a movie into that condition. So, the fact that it actually came out is pretty good. But, sometimes you got to work harder at it. But we just did it for the money, and we got a lot of it. We got a lot of it. I spent it all. We all spent it all, but we made like $40 maybe. It's a lot of money. I mean, like 2 bags. So, how does it feel to be a Mockingbird Creek star, to say the least?
I'm not really sure what you mean, Chris.
How was it like to be a Mockingbird Creek star?
I think I understand the question this time. It is not a matter of stardom for me. I really just enjoy the way people look at me now.
Well, I mean, this is a tough question, you know. You really sprung it on me. I didn't think I was gonna have to answer a question like this, man. But I guess it'd be one of my more obscure films that many people don't really know about. It goes by the name of Ass Hunter 3. That about answers the question.
Well, I made a lot of movies over a lot of time. So I'd say my favorite movie that I've ever made in my whole life is
You are referring to historic nonfiction then? Perhaps Saving Private Ryan answers the question.
Yeah. I think it's good. It's good to know that. I mean, it just goes to show you that what we've been making is just top of the line, and it will always be top of the line for a very, very long time in this culture. I mean, until hot people getting killed goes out of style, I guess. Dark Dogs will be up there making films.
Well, I like to know that. It makes me feel good inside. Because, I mean, if teenagers watching movies, then they obviously want to get fucked. So, you know, I get a lot of teenagers to fuck.
If it is a question that young people are attracted to me sexually, then you might say that my response is not in litany of violence, but only in the better good.
It benefits. It benefits the youth, the sheltered youth of America that have cancer. Zingaya. Why should we play?
Well, I mean, if I told you that, I'd have to take my dickie and rub it all over you. And which reminds me of a time once where I was visiting my cousin in let's see, was that again? I think Pennsylvania. I think it was in Tennessee. And I mean, just animalistic urges just took over me, and I just murdered every single person in my cousin's family, including him. And you know, when I think about the future Dark Dog films, that's the kind of thing I have in mind.
Well, for the future, I feel that we need to outbranch into different resources, such as marketing, global marketing, divisional sectoring, maybe hire a lawyer or two, you know, maybe buy a real camera. But probably the future of Dark Dog films would most likely be not too long.
As we all know, there is of certain the existence of a past, but not a future. If the question asked me what I truly cannot confirm, it is that I am a firm believer in predestination.
Well, thank you, that's a compliment. On right now, the plans are about as equal to me wearing nothing in a bathroom, tiled bathroom with the checkered floor, black and white, taking a huge shit in the bathtub because it's too big to fit in the toilet. Then I have to take a shovel and I have to scoop it out and open the bathroom window and throw all the shit out of the window. I mean, that's not the way you want to do it, is it? It's not an enjoyable experience. I never wish to experience it again.
Anyway, what's the question again? Oh, well, I mean, the movie's done. Like, we made it. It's already done. It's completed. It's wrapped up, edited, boom, boom, boom. All original music and stuff. You know, we just gotta get around and releasing it. I mean, you know, maybe in like the next few months, because we want the Sounds Like Death get retro, like retro 80s, and then release the movie, and people are just gonna, you know, come all over themselves.
Well, I can tell you this. If we could have made the movie already, we would have. But current technology lacks the equipment and advancements in human insight.